Ready for part two? Let's get going. All right, first up, great various artists. This is Divas Live from VH1. I picked it up primarily for Aretha, though I do like Gloria Stefan and some of the things that Shania Twain and Mariah Carey do. Not a huge fan, but I like them. Good folk singer-songwriter type person, Iris DeMent. Famous Angel, or I'm sorry, Infamous Angel. All right. Then, Son of Bob, Jacob Dylan. Seeing Things. This is a 2008 recording on, I don't know, Columbia. There we go. Picture inside. John Hyatt, Perfectly Good Guitar. Remember, this was from the same half-price music sale. They were all $1. Like the picture on the CD. Perfectly Good Guitar, great song. Do you know this next album was shocked to be able to pick it up? Billy Joel, The Stranger. I guess this is Bourgeois Tag. Yo-Yo. This was one of those blind buys, that seems like I've heard those names before, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. Ow. That Hoyt. Okay. Clarence Clemens from the E Street Band, Hero. Saxophone player for the Boss. Great picture of him out on the cliff. Then from Journey, we got Jonathan Cain, keyboardist. This album is called Piano with a View. Oh, trying to jump out at me. Not much to see here. I guess I'll have to get a new jewel case. Paul McCartney, Flaming Pie. Of all the Beatles, Paul McCartney is certainly my favorite. Time for some 80s music. Richard Marx. His debut. I have this on vinyl as well. Paid Vacation, Richard Marx. Richard Marx Greatest Hits. Saw a concert special on Access on him not too long ago, and forgot how good he was. In Excess, Kick. Huey Lewis, Small World. Not one of their better received albums, but I'm a big fan of Huey Lewis in the News, so now this one was big. Huey Lewis in the News 4. Some great stuff. Hip to Be Square. My anthem. Picked up Head East. John Schlitt of Petra sang with this band and is on this record. In fact, there's John right there. So that's Head East, Flat as a Pancake. Love some Steve Winwood. This is About Time. Kind of a Santana-ish looking cover. This is a 2003 recording. Speaking of Santana, Milagro. This has a couple scratches that worry me on it. I always go through on this sale and look at the condition of the CDs. But when I opened it and saw that picture of Miles on the inside, I thought, yeah, I got to take a try on that. I think I also know a place where I can take it and maybe get it buffed a little bit if I do have any issues with the scratch. Sammy Hagar, Unboxed. Actually, I may have this already. What do you think, Jake? Love some Sammy Hagar. I love me some Jake, too. I'm going through this stack pretty good. Winger, Pull. This was maybe a little more, not too bad. There's a couple scratches that worry me, but I rarely see this out in the wild. So I thought, $1, I can take a few gambles. How you doing, buddy? Firehouse 3. Saw someone showing some Firehouse recently. Metal Ron? Maybe? Can't remember. Thought I'd give that a whirl. I've had this before. I know Europe, The Final Countdown. And then the final two, same band. Living Color. Time's Up. 1990. And then, of course, the big one, Living Color, Vivid. This is 1988. And that does it for the rock section. Know anything about this stuff? Let me know. But I think I got some cool stuff to give a whirl. Some of it I'm familiar with. Some of it I'm just guessing. So, all right. Well, how about that, Jake? We will see you soon for part 3.